Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
Yeah. Yeah. Don Brown. Bill's Mafia. Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them, breaking them. You know the mafia dangerous. Put a hit out on your favorite team.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Weapons, shooting the bomb. Mafia mind. Please don't step on my shoes. Game day ones, the white, the red, the blues. Hey man, breaking tables is traditional. Wishing the fish. Look at my drip. Never cheating like Belichick is. Sean McDermott never telling the biz. Deion Dawkins, Vincent Brown, we got Mitch. Gabe Davis told tapping to this. Who making anthems that slapping like this? Nobody getting the traction like this. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them. The podcast breaking tables. You see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know. Don Brown.
Get the tables.
That is what I'm talking about, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breaking Tables. That big B over here.
Tampa Neal over here.
Oh my goodness, it's been a while, Tampa Neal. It's almost time. 1 week away, brother. 1 week away. Football season. I bet everybody here is just as excited.
Yeah, football season will start until the Bills play. I can care less about the Chiefs.
Yep. Well, okay, fine, fair enough. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Happy Thursday. Let's get your Labor Day weekend started now. This is going to be a nice long weekend. We got some upcoming shows, upcoming events coming on, going on, excuse me. All for the Bills. It's going to be a great time. And this episode is brought to you by Brendan's Sports Pub. So if you're all coming down to Miami, make sure you guys come out to Brendan's. Party 3 to 7, Butch Roll that Friday, September 13th. Friday the 13th, folks. After we beat the crap out of the Dolphins. It is.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not. That means it's a sign. After we beat the crap out of the Dolphins, Mafia Hangover Party 2024 will take place at Brennan Sports Pub in Pompano Beach. Early online is $15 ahead. Butch Roll's going to be there. He's the former Buffalo Bills player. He's going to be with his band jamming out like last year. If you guys went last year, it was absolute fun. Pinto Ron's going to be there. Joni's going to Mama J. Everyone knows her as Mama J. Joni's going to be there. Other cameos, Caproche, Pommy, maybe, I don't know, Slingshot, who knows? We'll figure something out, guys. It's going to be a fun event. You don't want to miss it.
So I'm going to be there too, in case you guys didn't know.
Oh yeah, Tampa Neal too. Everybody knows we're going to be there. It's a given. Come on, Neil. That's a given. Sorry, Tampa Neal's going to be there,
yes.
But I'm not. I'm going on vacation.
FB's not going to be there.
You ruined my punchline. Thanks, Tampa Neal. So guys, come on down to Miami. It's going to be a fun time. Football is right here. Tampa Neal, football is right here. I don't know what's longer, all of summer or all of this week coming up. What about you? What do you think?
Both. The last week is always the longest.
Always the longest. Always the longest. It's like coming home from a road trip driving. We've all done it, right? Driving a long, like let's say even it's 5-hour road trip. That travel back is the longest time ever. And that last leg, that last hour, it's like infinity.
Well, you're all excited to get there. So on the drive back, you're not excited to get anywhere. You're just like, I'm going home.
So hungover.
And you're hungover, more than likely, yeah.
That's what it was like when I left Tampa after hanging out with you guys all weekend.
That's like anytime I drive to Key West, I choose to drive there because I like to drive there. It's a lot of fun, and fly back because the drive back sucks. I'll rent a car, drive it, leave it. You don't need a car.
This is actually a smart idea.
Yeah.
That's a really smart idea.
Our show is also brought to you by FloridaBillsBackers.com. When you are coming next week or in 2 weeks to Florida, pull up FloridaBillsBackers.com to find out all about all the amazing events that are going to be going on. If you are just coming to Florida in general, maybe not next week, but any other time, check out where your closest Bills backers is. There's a big map and everything. Point to your location that you're going to be and zoom in and be like, wait, there it is. This way you can meet your new friends at the newest or your nearest Bills backer spot. Yeah.
I do see a lot of questions. Hey, where's the nearest Bills, fans gathering? Go to FloridaBillsBackers.com.
Yep.
It's an interactive
It's
map.
got a separate tab. Yep.
It will show you
Separate
where to
tab,
go.
pull it, zoom in, boom, there you are. Find your place. It's also got a little spot on there for Buffalo-owned businesses. So people that are from Buffalo, open businesses down here.
Support your neighbors, right?
Yep.
Or your people, Western New York. Fantastic. Guys, it's going to be just give me on a Monday. Mine's on my table. Yeah, and the football, you got the football, right?
Yeah, that bad boy right there.
Okay, let me zoom you in here so folks at home can see what kind of cool things.
Then I got the really cool one. Got the everything and everything.
It's a magnet. Yes.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Can't wait for my shirt to come in.
Oh, you ordered shirts already? I need to order shirts.
I did order my shirt. Absolutely.
Guys, everybody go get your t-shirts right now. 100% of proceeds go to charity. 100% goes to St. Adalbert's Response to Love Center. Kaprash just likes to have his face plastered everywhere. Good looking face. And it's for a good cause.
He'll be in on Monday, right?
He'll be on Monday. Him and Larry Palmy are going to be on, Larry Palmy is building a softball or wiffle ball field.
Salt heads.
So he's got a plot of land in, let's call it Hamburg region, right? There's a plot of land in between him and his neighbors who he became good friends with. So he decided, along with the neighbors, to purchase such land in between their houses and turn it into a softball field, which is pretty epic. That's cool.
It's unofficially a softball.
Unofficial softball league.
Unofficial softball field.
Oh, I can imagine the parties over at Larry's house, drunken wiffle ball, but you gotta
you spin around with your head
on the bat, right?
Bread. Yeah, spin around the bat.
Thanks, Kaprash. I was trying to look for this website. Go to responsetolove.org if you want to make a donation. You can get a cool magnet, sticker, just something. Just help out your neighborhood. It's a good cause. Wiffle ball tournaments, yes, but you got to spin your head down, Kaprash, like drunk, right? You got to spin like 10 times, and you got to try to run to first base. Never done that, but it sounds pretty epic. Guys, hit that like button, hit that love button. So, Tampa Neal, let's get down to the nuts and bolts here. 53-man roster. We are down. Okay. Is there any? Yep, that's right. Here, if you want a t-shirt, I think I've already posted that one. Bonfire.com, hit the showers. 17. So go help out where you can. Even if it's, $1, $5. You get something. I don't know. You get that warm, fuzzy feel in your heart. But 50-man, 3-man roster. Any shockers? Any shockers that you're like, I cannot believe they cut him?
Shavers is probably the only shocker.
Okay. That just means that we have a solid wide receiving room. Because Shavers was pretty good. I like Shavers. Did he get picked up yet on the wire?
No, they sent him back to the practice squad.
Oh, okay. So he didn't make claims. So
yeah, he was the only one that I was just surprised about. All the other ones I kind of figure will happen. I know everybody wanted Gore. I wanted Gore there too, but in all reality, you can't keep 5 running backs. You're just not going to.
It was like I compare Gore to an almost Christian Wade when Christian Wade tore up preseason, and Gore, it's like, oh, he has that pedigree of the Gore name, and he did a good job. He did again a hell of a 3-game streak.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at it as like that. It's like, oh, they can't believe we cut Christian Wade. Maybe not that extreme, Epic B, but I was just like, I saw it coming. I was just like, Evans was so much better. You almost sounded just like him, Davenil. Good eye, mate. I'm Christian Wade. I used to play rugby, mate. Would you like some tea, mate? And a kangaroo and a shibata bobby. Nobody knows. If you don't watch the show, you don't get that joke. All right. Can we address the elephant in the room,
Any surprises for you?
I'm surprised Buffalo Joe made it.
You're surprised he made it?
Yeah.
I'm not. I think he went out there and played out.
I'm so joking. For the record, folks, I love Buffalo Joe. Neil, let's talk about. I want to talk about Buffalo Joe. I was excited to talk about Buffalo Joe and the story and what we've all watched.
I mean, he couldn't have hit a better situation, unfortunately, with injuries. We just have so many injuries in the linebacking core that he came in, he showed what he could do, and he never let off the gas.
Right.
That's just it.
Milano being out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Spectre being banged up.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they going to trust? Well, I mean, I don't know. They're obviously not going to play Terrell Bernard, so there you go. Especially with Milano being out, he's like, yeah, we're not starting any starters. Dorian Williams, he's year 2. Fuck it, let him go as a starter. And then you see Anderson just tear it up like he belonged there. Yes, these are 3rd, 4th, 5th stringers that will never see the football field again. But just how dominant he looked, Ebenil.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
He was calling the defense too.
That's even more amazing.
So
Bobby Babbage, who made one look like he did a great job as a safety coach, did an amazing job as a linebacker coach. Now he's a defensive coordinator
and calling plays.
And you're going to allow this kid from Buffalo to come on up undrafted and call plays?
Yep.
When you have all these other studs who have these pedigrees, you're going to allow Joe Anderson to come out, Buffalo Joe? That means a lot, guys. That means a lot.
Deion Jones, the guy that I was thinking of, they ended up releasing him because when he was healthy, he just wasn't very good, and they brought him in. So he took a veteran's position, basically.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you get to a point where it's like, that's a good story. That's a good story. They're going to make a movie. Imagine he just comes out and becomes the best linebacker in NFL history. Brian Urlacher, who? Never heard of him. Lawrence Taylor? Never heard of him. Andreessen. That's what I said, Andreessen.
Close.
What did I say? It's Andreessen. No, I didn't. I said Andreessen. Folks, let's
Anderson, like you were trying to get some frozen custard.
No, Andreessen. Campanile, you said Anderson. Oh, geez, huge lightning just came out right out my window. Hope my power doesn't go out, folks. If I disappear, you got a power outage because it's Florida and it storms every day for 6 months.
Power went out like a block south north of me.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of
people were out.
Yeah, I hope I don't lose power. I got a lot of. That's what it looks like, folks. The people home.
Nice.
That's what I'm right in. Yep. So I'll tough it out for you. I will tough it out for you, folks. I will tough it out for you because I'm going to be in my pool in December while you all are going to be wearing like 10 layers of clothing. Andreessen. Andreessen. And that is literally what I've been saying. Am I saying it wrong, Neil? Andreessen.
Earlier you
Andreessen.
did,
I'm
yes.
just saying faster. Anderson.
Anderson.
No, and listen, I speak very fast, folks. Andreessen. Folks, you're gonna watch this tomorrow. Tammy, you're gonna watch this tomorrow. You're gonna be like, holy fuck, he did say Andreessen, but in like super fast dialogue that Epic B does. Andreessen. Andreessen. See? Throw it down for you. All right, moving on. But I'm glad he made it. I'm glad he's gonna be a stud.
Yeah, he'll be out there starting special teams because they need a backup linebacker regardless. He may not be starting linebacker, but they're going to need somebody like him on special teams.
What up, Walter? They had a good time last week at the wedding.
That it looked like they had a hell of a time. Congratulations on winning your bet, Walter. You do not need to buy anybody a crap ton of drinks this, for week 1.
He called me when he said that. What's up, Martin? No, it's Andreessen. The fuck, guys? I don't get it. That's what we've been saying. Hey, Martin, I hope everything's all right with you and your family. Hope your sister's doing good. Well, man. Best wishes, brother. Go Bills. All right, folks. Apparently I've been saying Joe's name the wrong time, so we're gonna call him Buffalo Joe going forward. You know, apparently Epic B can't pronounce names correctly. Fucking Andreessen. How is that wrong? I don't get it. We'll have to send that to him. Be like, how do you pronounce your name? Does this sound right? I'm gonna tweet him. Like, hey, is this how you saw your name? Do I sound stupid right now? Can you reply with how do you say your last name? Because apparently I can't do it.
See if he'll reply. Send the video of him saying his name.
Just got fact checked. I am wrong. There's a silent fucking Z in there somewhere. Oh man, I'm so glad preseason is over. I was so depressed.
Oh, dude, me too.
So depressed this whole preseason. And normally I'm so amped, right, man? I'm so pumped. We're always talking about like, oh, we gotta get on and let's talk about it. Maybe it just didn't have that fire. I don't know, man. It
was a boring preseason.
Yeah,
it really was. The games were boring as shit.
Like coach's true evaluation. I mean, here's all right. You know why I think is because they are allowed to keep their 72 and dwindle down on 53 after the last preseason game. Mm-hmm. So of course they're going to find their diamond in the roughs, like Joe Andreessen. See, I emphasized 3. So I saw a lot of E's in there. People who can't type.
Did you put a Z in his name?
I did because when I ask him, he's gonna be like, "I'm Andreessen." Stop talking about that. What were we talking about? Now I forgot, Neil.
The season, preseason, how awesome it was.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't awesome. It definitely was not awesome. A touchdown, 2 touchdowns, I think, in game 3, but whatever. So because of the roster with dwindling down to 53, that allowed them to find their diamonds in the rough, like what we talked about earlier. And Buffalo Joe. And now I hope that, the starters won't get rusty, and I hope they're practicing even harder, just to make sure that they're football ready, which they are. Which brings us to one guy, if he got hurt, our season's fucked. Josh Allen, who is apparently what was that? Voted in as one of the most overrated quarterbacks in the NFL.
All I heard was trash talkers.
Well, yes, and then he also got voted one of the most best trash talking quarterbacks in the NFL. But I don't know where that overrated one came in play.
I don't know what that was either. I don't know.
It's like, what? Overrated? Come on, man. He never had one scholarship. All those emails he had to send out. No opportunities. Only one college called him back. And here he is, first round draft pick.
Did you see what LeBron James posted about that?
No.
He posted, the picture of, Josh Allen was rated the most overrated by players in the NFL, and his statement that he put underneath it was, he goes, "Don't act like y'all don't game plan your entire game plan is not wrapped around him whenever you play against him."
Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't. All right, listen, that was kind of cool. Good shout out to LeBron. You'll never hear me say that.
You'll never hear me exactly.
After he left Miami, you'll never hear me say that again. Right. Good job, LeBron. Excuse me. Sorry. That was a tough out. But shit talking, come on. Every time we talk to him, he's clever. He's witty. Anytime you try to surprise him, anytime you try to talk to him, he's not reading from a teleprompter. He doesn't have little note cards stuck in his back pocket. That he scored. He was look this up. Remember this. He had one of the highest scores on the Wonderlic than any other QB, I think, the past like 10, 20 years or something. Look this up. Josh Allen highest score on the Wonderlic score, which is I got some sort of evaluation on what you can and can't do before you join the NFL. Pretty sure you're not going to be picked first round if you start walking out. My name is Hans. I can count to potato. And we just lost our Disney contract.
And the show has reached a new low.
You got a 37 out of 50 on it.
Okay. What about ranking? Look up QB, NFL QB. Let's Google this right now. NFL QB.
One second.
All-time Wonderlic scores.
Ryan Fitzpatrick got a 48 out of 50.
No, yeah, he's pretty brilliant. Wonderlic scores. You have it up?
I do. Top 10 highest. Well, that's a punter. A punter has never gotten 50 out of 50.
All right, so yeah, top 5. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 48. Carson Wentz, Matthew Stafford, 40 and 38, respectfully, and Josh Allen, 37.
Greg McElroy.
What?
Greg McElroy is a quarterback, got 48. Blaine Gabbert got 42. Carson Wentz got 40. Alex Smith, 40. Sean, I don't even know who the hell that is, 40.
Okay, well, anyways, Josh Allen's pretty smart. That's where nobody gives a shit about the rankings, but we're just trying to make that a point. Thanks.
Not too many running backs on this list.
I want to see what was Lamar Jackson's. Lamar Jackson's Wonderlic score. He had a 13, folks.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. Dan Marino was at a 15.
Damn.
That's funny. We got to use that in more of our segments. This guy's only got a 13. No, we can't do that. We lost all our fucking contracts because we said that.
Patrick Mahomes got a 24.
Okay. It's not an easy test. It's just, what your knowledge is and how quick you can muster it up.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm saying is, God bless Josh Allen.
They've been giving
gold
this
statue.
Jeez.
For a while.
If
kind of a
Dan
thing.
Marino did it like that, they've been doing it for a while. Brady only got a 33. Fuck him.
All right, so maybe having a Wonderlic score doesn't affect how good you're going to be in the NFL. Thank you, Neil, for completely just destroying my segment here. We're like Pinky in the Brain. We're just self-destructive. You thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? Zoink! What is it, brain? Time to take over the world. Guess who's pinky and guess who's the brain? Campanile looks more pinky than me though, so it's gonna have to be you. I am kind of short, stocky, like the brain. Good combo. Funny. Not Bills related, but here we are. Folks, there's nothing to talk about. We're just shooting the shit with you all. Send us some comments. What do you guys like about the preseason, if you must? What'd you like about, who we got rid of, who we kept? Obviously, Buffalo Joe is talk of the town.
Hey, how about the Bills doing an inter division trade?
Doing what? No, they need a trade. Oh, the new safety they
Jets.
signed.
Yeah, they did a trade with the Jets.
No, I don't think it was a trade. Was it Lewis signed, right?
Oh, the safety, yeah. But they made a trade on how was it? Brandon Cotterington, a guy that's going to be our returner, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said something about that, but it's special teams. Nobody ever reads those, Stampanil.
Well, we need a returner. We literally did not have a returner because they dropped everybody basically.
Well,
and they dropped Hamler.
We're not going to need a returner, Campanile, because they're not going to be scoring points on us. So, what would we need to return on?
Opening kickoff. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll just down it. Let them just move out of the way. Just down it. All right. On the good news, we signed safety to the practice squad. Lewis Sign. Lewis Sign is a former first-round draft pick, number 32 overall from the Minnesota Vikings. This is big news, big deal, big story, and we got to follow this closely. And this is the reason he was going to go to the Jets, and because the Buffalo Bills reached out, defensive back coach Jahil, what's his name? Who's our new coaching?
I don't know, but he was his defensive coordinator
at Georgia. At Georgia when he came out as a first round draft pick. Yeah. So this is huge because if they can crack into that potential, holy Christ!
Yeah, get him back at his first round caliber. Absolutely.
Get him back to his college shape. So that's why it's good to have a good coaching staff. And when people say like, "Oh, the coaching staff isn't really that good," it's about the players, it's about the quarterback. We got Aaron Rodgers. No, fuck that. Aaron Rodgers is a tool. So thanks, welcome to Buffalo, both of you guys. It's going to be fun to see you all, and I hope you can work your way to the starting rotation and see some snaps and kind of untap that potential you've got, folks. So Lewis Sign, just watch out for him. I'm telling you, it's a big deal.
Oh, go ahead.
Martin goes, what are y'all thoughts on the new kickoff?
I love it.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
It's a play. Before it wasn't a play. It was just a kickoff.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was, a kickoff. There was no returning.
End zone. Mm-hmm. So I like it. Yeah, I like it. Because normally that's like my smoke break. All right, kickoff's coming off. I'm going to go smoke. I'm like, oh, wait, they're running around. They're doing some stuff. It's interesting. And for the insurance policy that's watching the show, I do not smoke cigarettes. So,
I don't smoke.
Lost that contract. Guys, thanks for
when you look
watching.
at the roster, is there any spot where you're like, need a little help?
Right now, linebacker. I mean, I think that we are going to be fine in the trenches, but the linebacker is banged up without Milano. I know what we have in Terrell Bernard, but after that, it's like they don't want to call AJ Klein back again. AJ Klein last year, probably at the end of the year, goes, guys, all right, this is seriously my last year. My wife's going to leave me like Tom Brady's wife left him. I need to retire. Guarantee is what happened. So they're not calling AJ Klein back anymore.
Wait, so you think when Milano went down, AJ Klein like changed his number?
AJ Klein straight up fucking
me.
blocked Brandon Bean.
He said,
turned off all social media, and he moved. He like, folks, we're leaving. We're leaving the U.S. We're going any tropical place you want to go. Tom Ranch, man. But yeah, no, I don't. It's like, yeah, sorry, AJ, we love you, man. Oh, nothing but respect. Nothing but absolute respect. But I think that's the position that we really have to focus on. God forbid Bernard gets hurt too. It's like, now what? Joe Anderson. Oh, I almost said it. That's what folks are talking about. Buffalo Joe stepping up. Bernard moving over. Too. Dorian Williams.
You got Nick Morrow as well. I think that he's a capable. I mean, he was a starter for a while. Hopefully, he has enough still in his tank to keep it going. My biggest
Bailey Inspector too. He's
Brent Inspector also. I think my
that was lightning behind me.
Cube or CB2.
Really?
Kyer always is. He just worries me. Uh-oh, did I lose you? Did you mute yourself?
Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, that was weird. I think I muted myself. What was the last word you heard me say?
The last word I said was Kyer Elam's worries me a little bit. And then you started.
Oh, so I'm in the middle of a thunderstorm right now, and huge lightning through my studio headphones, kind of like abruptly, and I pressed the button by accident. So
can you do the
what
show
I was saying
again?
What's that?
Can you go do the show outside again? Like a lightning rod?
Definitely not going to do that. We win the Super Bowl. That is another show possible. It'll definitely be good for ratings. Man Nye's on air doing his podcast, holding a lightning rod on top of his roof, and then jumping and rolling into a pool. No,
while jumping on the table.
Rasul Douglas lockdown. He's going to be he's a lockdown quarterback. He's a good cornerback. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. Can you guys hear that through my microphone? That rumbling, that's lightning or thunder. I mean, on the right side, we need to find out who can step up. Christian Benford is good, but I know that, like you said, Elam's been having a good camp too. He had a really good camp.
Mm-hmm.
Really good camp. So I think right now Benford is proven, but you just got to watch out to see what we can get. But having the dime package that we always do with an extra the nickel package with Taron Johnson, I just think awesome. That
yeah.
What?
I said he's awesome.
Amazing. I'm glad we signed him back again. But just having him allows to, I guess, not be vulnerable to not having an experienced number two, right, Neil?
Yeah.
Your thoughts exactly?
Yep.
Okay, what did I say? Repeat what I just said, word for word.
You said having him.
Did not say that. Sorry, Tampico. Sir, that was a lie.
You said having Taron Johnson keeps you from not needing such a strong CB2.
Yeah, but I said before I said CB2, lightning struck, and I muted myself. You got to pretend you're muted. Yeah, all right, cool, Tampico. I'm just fucking with you. So,
but I think that all of it's null and void because let's face reality. Greg Rousseau, Ed Oliver, Daquan Jones, and Von Miller are going to keep the quarterback sitting on his ass, so it doesn't really matter.
That's another positive to that. We got a young secondary, yeah, south side of
Yeah.
Douglas, and linebacker core. You know, we're talking about year 2 players, year 3 with Bernard. So it's gonna be interesting, and we're gonna need a lot of help from definitely Rousseau, who looked good. Definitely, we haven't seen Von Miller play at all, but practicing he looks pretty quick. You know what we're gonna get ahead Oliver. And Daquan Jones, don't get hurt. Don't tear pec muscle again, please. Just come on, go to yoga every day. Stretch those bad boys out as much as you can every single day.
Did you see who he signed as a like a disaster quarterback kind of thing?
I kind of liked it. It's funny. Of all the
did you hear his interview?
Yes.
His
You want
to
tell a story for the folks that don't know what you're talking about.
All right. So the Bills did sign Mike White. If you don't recall him, 2 years ago, he was with the Jets. Last year, he was with the Dolphins. He was kind of making his way around the AFC East. But the game that he started for the Jets, I will tell you one thing, the kid is tough as hell because he took an absolute ass kick in that game by everybody. I mean, Matt Milano almost split him in half.
Not almost, Neil. He literally Mortal Kombat, like finish him, like style.
Yeah. So during his interview with the media from coming in for the Bills, he's like, "Yeah, he goes, I think there's still a couple bone fragments from my ribs out on the field." He's like, Ed Oliver came up to me. He goes, "Hey, man, sorry I destroyed you when I was out there on the field." And he said, just saying, he goes, one of my prerequisites for coming to the team is I couldn't share a locker next to Matt Milano.
He's a smart quarterback. He's like, I'm not going to play against that defense because, man, come on. You all remember Matt Milano before he got injured. He was in prime shape, prime form. He is an absolute monster. Like, this is on the levels of a TJ Watt. I'm serious. It's unfortunate he got injured, but when you have that caliber of player, you don't get rid of him. I mean, we had Tre'Davious White, and unfortunately got injured again. We had to pick one or the other. What's more important right now to this defense, linebacker or cornerback? When you got guys up front that can just make plays, put pressure,
we just pummel people. Yeah.
I mean, come on. Would you all expect last year if we went before preseason 1 last year, and I told you Milano's gonna get hurt. He won't play much this year, but Terrell Bernard will be an All-Pro, and he should have been.
He could have been for sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely should have been.
Mm-hmm.
So this leads me into my next question. My favorite, the most important player right now is going to be Terrell Bernard, staying healthy and making sure he can just kind of like help fluctuate that defense. Because if he gets injured, heaven forbid, just we're shy of that linebacker position. So, Tampa Neal, well, I was going to ask you, what is your most valuable? We can't say Josh Allen. Everybody knows Josh Allen. Josh Allen gets injured. We see either Trubisky or White. We're just like, I'm not going to watch. I mean, I'm going to watch, but like this, I'm not watching this shit. Come on, Bills fans, you've been doing this for a long time. You're going to have PTSD from before 2017, right?
Yeah.
What's your most important player on the team right now?
I'd say one player.
You got to say one player because that was the question.
I know. I'm trying to. With the wide receiver group is probably one of the biggest ones. I'm Khalil Shakir.
Okay, why?
He's the most seasoned wide receiver on the roster. He's going to be the one that Allen's going to trust the most, just naturally, just because he's his most seasoned guy. He's his most played with guy.
Actually, Dawson Knox is, but all right, go on.
Well, he's not the wide receiver. He's a tight end.
Aren't they all the same, though? Really?
Khalil Shakir is more reliable.
Then Dawson Knox, yes, I agree 100%. Like, that's why we dubbed him Dropson Knox.
Yeah.
Then he went to tight end U, and all of a sudden he's got, sticky fingers. Why are my fingers sticky?
But I think him having a big season is going to be key for the Bills. And I think that's going to make, if he's having a really good season, the rest of the team is flourishing. So it was in the last year.
Okay. So we're going to the offensive side. You don't give a shit about the defense. Like, all we got to do is score more points than our opponent.
Our defense, I think, is going to be fine.
Yeah. All right. Since we're going offense, if you had to pick, we can jump the offense. But if you had to pick a defensive player, who would it be? Because I want to give you my offensive player.
That's what a defensive player that we need to make sure is awesome, or what?
No, to the original question, who's the most important player on the team? But we're going to narrow it down. You went offense, I went defense. Who's the most important player on the defense, in your opinion?
Ed Oliver.
Okay.
He's a game wrecker.
Okay.
And he got paid in the offseason, and
he rides horses. He's a fucking country boy.
He's a bad motherfucker.
That Ed Oliver is a bad motherfucker. Do we have that?
Yeah.
We play that one, Tabanil. Can you find that one? Thought we uploaded that. Oh, Tabanil. I think we deleted it. No, sorry guys. We had a cool little promo for you, but Ed Oliver is a bad boy. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. I was gonna say he's a bad boy. He's so bad. What the fuck? Andreessen. Oh, I see what you're doing there. There's commas. That's why you're saying Andreessen. Is that better? Andreessen.
You went full Step Brothers right there.
Can we become best friends?
Yep.
So now I forgot what I was talking about. Offense. All right. Yeah. Thanks, Debbie.
Who's your offensive guy?
All right, Josh Allen. No.
Not
okay,
Josh
we said we can't use Josh Allen.
Trubisky?
Geez. No. Guys, this is going to be the dark horse. If you play fantasy football, you want a dark horse in like 5th, 6th round draft. Dalton Kincaid. Actually, you might even go up to 4th. Dalton Kincaid is going to take the next step of evolution of tight ends. Eventually, they're going to make rules about it. I'm like, why don't we just get rid of tight ends? Because wide receivers block, tight ends block. Wide receivers catch, tight ends catch. Like, get rid of the name tight end. You know what I mean? But that's a position they play. It's a positional player. But Dalton Kincaid is going to take that next step this year. I guarantee it. I will. Tabanil, we're doing bets here. We're doing bets. Come on. I will jump off of the roof. Well, let me rephrase this before I make any bets because I don't want to hurt myself. So I will I'll give you a internet high five if I'm right. And you'll
no. Go ahead. Go back to the first one.
All right. What is it?
What were you going to say before?
Nothing.
I will jump off a roof.
No, definitely not. We're delete that shit. Nobody heard it.
It was at 44 minutes. I know exactly where it was.
You're an asshole. This is why men do not live longer than women.
Exactly. That's why men don't live long.
But yes,
I agree with you there. I think Dalton Kincaid's got a lot to do with this offense this year.
Good story, Tampa Neal. Thanks.
I
Thanks
agree.
for adding in that. Like I was waiting for like an epilogue, like just what he had like 800 yards last year as a rookie and Josh Allen being his quarterback. That's why they got rid of Stephon Diggs because we didn't need Stephon Diggs. We got Kincaid. Kincaid is going to be like Travis Kelce, who Kincaid is going to like marry Taylor Swift's daughter and be like, fuck you, Taylor Swift. I don't know.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I'll just gotta go with that. We should probably edit that one out before we get like the Swifties trying to cancel us. Fuck off.
So who's your most important person on special teams then?
Bass, you better make it because if you miss,
I know,
bro. If you miss, listen, I am against like these are professionals. This is what they do for their family livelihood. You can talk shit all you want, but don't threaten them. Don't threaten them. Like, it's okay to say, hey, I hope you fall down a flight of stairs and bruise your shin only. That's okay. But don't threaten their family, right? Come on, man. We're better than that, Buffalo. But I swear to God, Bass, you better be automatic every time, bro. Because what's that?
Did that happen?
Yeah, when he missed the kick last year, he was getting death threats. Yeah, so that's what I was kind of reverting back to. And but if let's miss a game, miss a kick. Who cares if we're up 50-0? Who cares? But don't get used to it though. We need every point possible. Don't leave points on the field. So just refocus. Do what you got to do, Tyler. You're our most important player for special teams. Simple as that. Tampa Neal, it's on you. But if you miss during, like, when you lose another game where you miss, I hope you fall down a flight of stairs and only bruise your shin bone. That is it. And your non-kicking shin bone, by the way.
His non-kicking. Who's our long snapper?
Reed Ferguson.
What?
Reed Ferguson.
Oh, yeah. Him. Most poor guy.
You can't pick. You didn't even know his fucking name. You're not allowed to pick somebody you don't even know a name. Fuck. You just Googled it like, who the fuck is the long snapper? No. Someone else, Tampa Neal. Sorry. And he was cut, by the way, but every year he always.
Reed Ferguson.
What? Oh, it's in your fantasy?
Yeah, he's on my fantasy team. I have him as a running back.
Okay. So confused.
I don't know if I'm going to win.
You're confusing everybody right now.
I don't think I'm going to win.
How do you have him as a running back in fantasy football? And it's actually what? What? No. What kind of fantasy football is this crap, bro?
It wasn't fantasy football. It was literally just the Bills roster.
Oh, I thought it was like fantasy football. Like you're showing us your pick, but you were actually Googling who the long snapper was. I see what you did there. I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt of being fantasy football, but you kind of threw that dialogue out the window. Thank you, Tampa Neal. Moving on, guys.
What are your thoughts? So Bobby Babich has been officially named as the play caller. Sean McDermott will not be calling plays.
I like it. Guys, the linebackers make the play on the field, right? Linebackers are the field generals. Yeah. The coaches, defensive coordinators are the battle commanders. You have your generals, your battle commander over here, right? Just tinkering with everything. He did such a good job handling linebackers. I would, Mike McDermott is like, you're good, bro. Run with it. Do what you need to do. But don't fuck up like Leslie Frazier, because Leslie Frazier got too comfy.
Yeah. Don't call prevent defense with, 3 timeouts and
right. Don't be better than that. Learn from previous regime's mistakes. Don't be a Frazier. Be a Bobby Babich. Almost said Bobby Boucher. Ooh, I'm Bobby Boucher. My mama said. Yeah, Duda Abdagata. My mama said. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, Tampa Neal. What are your plans this weekend, my man?
Labor Day weekend. I'll be busy as hell. You kidding?
I bet.
Yep.
It's probably one of the busiest times of year, right?
Oh yeah, I'm slammed this weekend. Boats going out like crazy. Everything's going out. I'm actually gonna put my boat in the water and take that thing out this weekend.
I'm gonna sit in an inner tube and kick my feet like a boat. And I'll be like, "Look at me, I'm Tampa Neal in a boat." In a pool, man. That's
Get a
cool as
video
you,
of
man. I will get a video of that. I'll wear the Tampa Neal hat. Like, I'll find some glasses. I'm Tampa Neal. That'd be kind of funny, actually. That's good for ratings.
Go live if you're doing that.
Guys, we love all y'all. We appreciate like you guys tuning in, listening to our nonsense. If you want X's and O's, you go watch us somewhere else. We're about having a good time. We're about just talk about random stuff, fan side of it. You know, like we all meet at a bar and we just start talking about Buffalo Bills. This is it. Breaking Tables podcast. We love you guys. I think there's absolutely nothing else to talk about because we're in this lull. So I can't wait for Monday. I look forward to seeing how wasted Palmy and Kaprash are because it's Labor Day weekend. And you and me. Fuck. Should we even have a show Monday? I think it's a bad idea. We should probably push it to Tuesday. We should probably push it to Tuesday.
I think it's a great idea.
No, my birthday is Tuesday. So it's Tuesday.
You want to do it Tuesday on your birthday?
Do it Tuesday on my birthday.
How's your wife going to take you out for dinner? Oh, shit.
No, because we're having a part. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm only turning 38 again. Actually, I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 40 Tuesday. Jeez. So I don't know if we're going to do something fantastico. Who knows? I'm a simple man. I like to sit back, watch Buffalo Bills, watch anime, sit in the pool, and chill. Tab and Neal, before I give out my full diary of my life, I'd like you to take us home now.
All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check us out Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Pull up the live version on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. Oh, you see? I told you, you're going out for dinner. Sorry, I ruined surprise, Trish. If you missed the live version, make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, whether it is Spotify, iHeartRadio, Samsung Pod, Apple Pod. Pull us up, hit that subscribe button, share us, tell your aunts, uncles, neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
Yeah. If you're bougie like Applebee's at a date night, that's where we're going to.
Ooh. Like Applebee's on a date night.
Good one. Good one. Probably just stop by just because good for ratings. But guys, everybody, enjoy your Labor Day weekend. We love everybody, y'all. I like we're gonna gear up for football. We're gonna have so many different guests on, just so many different events going on. It's going to make you guys be like, this is Buffalo fans. Okay. Go to Buffalo Rumblings if you want X's and O's. Go to, I don't even know, Cover One. I don't even know if they have any good podcasts. Fucking boring. But anyways, go anywhere else but us for X's and O's. If you want some giggles, you want a good time, you want to, crack some drinks and put it on your big screen. You go like, all right, an hour of comedy. Let's go. Bill style. We love every one of y'all. We cannot wait to see you Monday night. Let's see how it goes. We are all going to be.
Let's see how it goes.
Might as well just cancel it now, but who cares? Oh, yes, this is what I'm talking about, folks. Next Monday, Dave Kaprash, Captain Dave, Larry Palmy. I can't wait to see you guys. Everyone else, happy Labor Day. Go Bills. Bills by a billion. And if you're not a Bills fan, Bye.